Imagine this. You share your biggest plan with someone you trust. A friend, a colleague, someone who smiles and nods as you speak. They encourage you. They tell you it's a great idea, but a few weeks later, something strange happens. Someone else launches the same idea. Someone else moves faster. Someone else blocks the opportunity you were chasing. And suddenly you realize something uncomfortable. The moment you revealed your plan, you lost control of it. This is a mistake millions of people make every day. They believe transparency builds power. But in reality, revealing your intentions too early often destroys your advantage. History has proven this again and again. June 1944. Europe was engulfed in the chaos of the Second World War. The Allied forces were preparing the largest military invasion the world had ever seen. Thousands of ships, thousands of aircraft, hundreds of thousands of soldiers. Their mission was simple: land in France and begin the liberation of Europe. But there was a problem. The German army was waiting. Hitler knew an invasion was coming. His generals knew it. Their soldiers were watching every movement across the English Channel. The Germans had heavily fortified the French coastline. Massive guns, bunkers, thousands of troops. If the Allies attacked the wrong place, the invasion could fail, and the war could continue for years. So the Allies did something brilliant. Instead of revealing their real plan, they created a false one. They built an entire fake army. Inflatable tanks were placed in fields. Wooden airplanes sat on fake air bases. Actors sent fake radio messages across the airwaves. From the sky, it looked like a massive army preparing to attack a completely different location. The Germans watched carefully. Every photograph, every signal, every movement. And they believed the illusion. Hitler moved large portions of his army away from Normandy to defend the wrong place. So when the real invasion began on the beaches of Normandy, the German defenses were weaker than expected. Thousands of soldiers stormed the beaches. And within days, the war began to turn in favor of the Allies. The greatest military deception in history had worked. No superweapon won that battle. No sudden miracle. Just a simple strategy. Hide your true intentions. This idea is the core of Law 3 from the 48 Laws of Power. Conceal your intentions. From childhood, we are taught to value honesty above everything else. Be open. Be transparent. Share your plans. But power does not always follow the rules of morality. In the world of strategy, transparency can become a weakness. Because when people understand your plan, they gain the ability to stop it. They can compete with you. They can sabotage you. They can move against you before you are ready. Predictable people are easy to defeat. Mysterious people are dangerous. And the greatest strategists in history understood this perfectly. The ancient Chinese general Sun Tzu once wrote, "All warfare is based on deception." Sun Tzu understood something fundamental about human psychology. People act based on what they believe is happening, not what is actually happening. If your opponent believes the wrong story, they make the wrong decisions. And wrong decisions create opportunity. Another master of perception was Niccolo Machiavelli, the Renaissance political thinker. Machiavelli studied rulers, kings, and political power across Europe. He noticed that the most successful leaders rarely revealed their true intentions openly. Instead, they controlled how others perceived them. They appeared calm, predictable, even harmless. But behind the scenes, they moved carefully toward their real objectives. Because once people believe they understand you completely, they stop questioning you. They stop watching you. And that is exactly when your advantage becomes strongest. Even in the modern world, this principle continues to shape the outcome of business, politics, and life. Consider Steve Jobs. When Apple engineers were secretly building the first iPhone, secrecy was extreme. Entire teams were isolated from each other. Employees were given partial information. Many engineers didn't even know what product they were creating. Why? Because secrecy protects innovation. If competitors discover your plan too early, they copy it. If critics attack the idea before it is ready, they weaken it. But when a secret is revealed at the perfect moment, the impact becomes explosive. In 2007, Steve Jobs stepped onto a stage and revealed the iPhone. The world was shocked. Competitors were unprepared. And Apple changed the entire technology industry overnight. This is the power of concealed intentions. But how exactly does someone apply this law? There are two powerful tools. The first is the red herring. A red herring is a distraction. You give people something believable to focus on, even if it is not the real plan. While they chase the false trail, your real objective remains hidden. The second tool is the bland exterior. Do not always appear ambitious or dangerous. Sometimes the smartest move is to appear ordinary. Blend into the background. When people see nothing remarkable about you, they lower their guard. They stop paying attention. And while they ignore you, you quietly move forward. Nature itself reflects this principle. Think about a tiger hunting in the wild. The tiger does not roar before it attacks. It moves silently through tall grass. Every step controlled, every movement hidden. The prey believes it is safe. And then, suddenly, the attack comes. The hunt was decided long before the prey even realized it was in danger. In life, the same pattern often appears. If you reveal every intention, every plan, every strategy, you give others the opportunity to stop you. But when your intentions remain unclear, people cannot predict your next move. And what cannot be predicted cannot easily be controlled. This does not mean you must lie constantly. It means you must protect your plans until the right moment. Great ideas are fragile at the beginning. They need silence. They need patience. They need time to grow before they face the judgment of the world. Announce them too early and they attract criticism. They attract competitors. They attract people who want to see you fail. So instead of revealing everything, learn to move quietly. Let people believe they understand you, even when they do not. Because in a world where everyone demands attention, mystery becomes power, silence becomes strategy, and patience becomes strength. Guide their eyes toward the smoke, while you quietly build the fire. And when the moment finally arrives, let the truth appear all at once. Because by the time others understand your real intention, it should already be too late for them to stop you.